Hey guys, Cody here with Anglers Covey Fly Shop. I'm here with John. Not really a tips and tricks. Well, here's your tip. Go fishing. It's December 12th and it's 60 degrees out. John's in short sleeve. I'm almost too warm in my sweater. Your tip is to go fishing. The weather's great. The fishing's been decent, so let's talk about the fishing. Let's talk about flows real quick. The Dream Stream, if you've looked at it the last few days, it's kind of been a heart rate monitor. It's up, down, up, down. Right now it's about 102. Now average for this time of year is only about 50 CFS, so it's actually above average. 11 Mile Canyon flowing at 93 today. Again, typical for this time of year is 40. Cheeseman Canyon, the Deckers area, it's flowing about 170. And again, historical average is about 130. So most of South Platte's above average right now in terms of flows. So the fishing's staying pretty decent. Down in Pueblo, it's 85 CFS right now, normally around 70 this time of year. Higher up in the Freestone area, mid to high 400s. It's about average for this time of year, and it's fishing pretty decent. So the flows are up, fish are still pretty happy. We haven't had terribly cold weather, so I don't feel like we're quite in winter yet, and I don't think the fish are there quite yet either. So I'm going to turn it to John. He'll talk about some fly patterns that we've been hearing in the shop from our guides and our customers that have been working pretty well here over the last week.
Hi everybody, this is John with Anglers Covey. Yeah, the entire South Platte drainage has been fishing, in my opinion, very well. We are kind of in a winter mindset in terms of what the fish are feeding on. So definitely when you're thinking about your patterns, think small midges and even a lot of small betas. We're still experiencing some pretty good dry fly hatches on sections of the South Platte and the tailwaters in Pueblo, the tailwaters of the Arkansas. The Deckers area has been fishing pretty consistent, as well as Cheeseman. No one's really in Cheeseman right now, and the fish are all potted up in the deep holes. And your standard fare, black beauties, blood midges, disco midges, miracle midges, all that kind of stuff, right around size 22. Be sure to play with your sizes in the Deckers and Cheeseman area. You could be fishing the right pattern but the wrong size, so stick with kind of those general patterns and mix around your sizes a little bit. You'll get into some fish that way.
What about dry fly activity?
Yeah, dry fly is pretty much non-existent in Cheeseman right now. Deckers, pretty sporadic, although we are taking some fish on mole flies, so there's a little tip. Size 22 or 24 mole flies. And then 11 Mile Canyon's been pretty much all midges, all nymphing, but the standard fare, the bugs that were mentioned, will also work there. The tailwaters of the Arkansas, I've been down there, and that's been fishing pretty good. It's definitely picking up. The water clarity is getting better. All the construction's done. Real consistent flows. There are people down there, so that's probably the busiest section that you're going to find right now. But it's getting a lot better. The one thing about Pueblo that I've noticed that's a little different this year is the fish seem to be very picky this year. And just kind of an overview on everything fly fishing in the winter. The strikes are incredibly subtle, so I would definitely recommend if you're fishing with an indicator, move to a really small indicator or even yarn so you can detect those little subtle strikes, and absolutely set on everything. And I think that's probably one of the hardest things to key in this time of year is those takes. So just set on everything.
Awesome. Thanks, John. All right, guys, get out there, get fishing. The weather's been great. Winter is coming. If you didn't see our last video, we went over some great winter tips. I promise you, winter will be here. But right now, the weather's great. Fishing's good, so get on the river. If you guys have any more questions, reports, flies to use, whatnot, give us a call at the shop, swing by, and we'll take good care of you. Until next time, guys, tight lines.